first is get a sense of family branding. Okay, your family as a brand. Many of you are in business. You understand what it means to build the brand of your business. When you do branding exercises in a business and you get the marketing gurus in, they'll ask you if your company brand was a person, what type of motor car would it drive? What would be its favorite color and all of those things. And what they're trying to do is to get you to personify this brand. So why not do the same for your family? So our family is the Codringtons, and we worked hard, especially in the early years, to talk about what does it mean to be a Codrington? What does that brand entail? And you even use that language. Codringtons do this, Codringtons don't do that.
In our family, this is how we do things around here.
Yeah.
And that means when you see something else happening, you can have a conversation about it and say, do we do things like that or don't we? And why?
Yeah. So what you're trying to do by then creating that family brand is use that as a conversation starter whenever something happens in the world. If you see somebody, you're driving past and you see somebody littering, they throw something out of the car. You are looking for those teachable moments and you're linking it back to our family brand. That person's just littered. What do you think of that? Is that something that we would do? Why wouldn't we do that? And we talk about the we. We talk about it. And you allow your children, as they grow older, to have the right to contribute to that family brand. Where you as a parent might have thought you do it one way, your children then begin to tell you, well, maybe not so much. And now there's more members of this family, and so we can do it in different ways and develop our family in different ways. And that's the joy of future-proofing yourself, what you were saying. I mean, our children ultimately help us to future-proof ourselves. The second thing that's important, and it is linked, is family rituals. Now, we have rituals in our society. Our religions give us rituals. Our culture gives us rituals. We've got the rituals of our public holidays. We've just had Women's Day. We're in Women's Month. It reminds us to do certain things. And then there's Christmas. We're in Eid at the moment. And so there are those rituals. But you as families need to have rituals as well. Things that you do on family birthdays, things that you do at certain moments of the year.
There's so many things that we need to do to ground our children in our value system. Remember, when we talk about branding, every brand in the world has a youth marketing strategy. Your children are in the crosshairs of those strategies. And what those brands want, of course, is they want a share of your child's heart, their mind, and your wallet. Because the easiest way to get more money out of the family budget is through your children, because they all want the latest and greatest of everything. So how compelling is your family brand next to any other big brand that is spending billions on advertising, billboards, social media, getting to your kids on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, you name it? Because your kids really are in a war for hearts, minds, and wallets. And that's part of educating your children about the future, is that data, personal data and personal privacy is a currency, and it's worth something. So rituals are important for anchoring your kids in your value system so that they come back and drink at your well again and again.